the ground. I am not spilling over the edges, and I am not easily found. I am not in shelter from the winter when your head is buried in the sand. Why do the secret sellers explain things I already understand? And you, who do you think I am? Yes, you, who do you say I am? Once when I was flying past the steeple, the bells were ringing in my ears, and I was counting the broken-hearted people, and I was following their tears. I am not sinking in the sadness, I am not throwing bitter stones. I do not worry who will mind me, I am not dancing alone. But you, who do you think I am? Yes, you, who do you say I am? Is it winter where you are? Try to find me if you can. And when it's over, it's never over. And when it's empty, it's never gone. I am in silence, gone from danger. Far away is the forgotten one. I am headed for that distant lighthouse. I am twisting towards the sun. I wrap around me all your goodness. If I go that way, am I the only one? And you, who do you think I am? Yes, you, who do you say I am? Is it winter where you are? Try to find me if you can. I am not on top of a mountain, and I am not under the ground. I am not spilling over the edges, and I am not easily found. I am not in shelter from the winter when your head is buried in the sand. Why do the secret sellers explain things I already understand? And you, who do you think I am? Yes, you, who do you say I am?
it's by the hush, me boys, and sure that's to hold your noise, and listen to poor Paddy's sad narration. I was by hunger pressed, and in poverty distressed, so I took a thought I'd leave the Irish nation. Here's you, boys, now take my advice. To America I'll have is not becoming. There is nothing here but war, where the murdering cannons roar. And I wish I was at home in dear old Dublin. Well, I sold me horse and cow, me little pigs and sow, my little plot of land I soon did part with, and me sweetheart bid McGee I'm afraid I'll never see, for I left her there that morning broken hearted. Here's you, boys, now take my advice. To America I'll have yous not becoming. There is nothing here but war, where the murdering cannons roar. And I wish I was at home in dear old Dublin. Well, myself and 100 more to America sailed on, our fortunes to be made. We were thinking when we got to Yankee land, they shoved a gun into our hands, saying, Paddy, you must go and fight for Lincoln. General Marr to us he said, if you get shot or lose your leg, every mother's son of yous will get a pension. Well, myself, I lost me leg, they gave me a wooden peg. And be God, this is the truth to you I mention. Here's you, boys, now take my advice. To America I'll have yous not becoming. There is nothing here but war, where the murdering cannons roar. And I wish I was at home in dear old Dublin.
2, 3, 4, marching down the street, rolling of the drums and the tramping of the feet, general salutes and the mothers waving we. Here comes the big parade, don't be afraid, price is paid, one more parade. So young, so strong, so ready for the war, so willing to go and die upon a foreign shore. All march together, everybody looks the same, so there is no one you can blame. Don't be ashamed, light the flame, one more parade. Listen for the sound and listen for the noise, listen for the thunder of the marching boys. A few years ago their guns were only toys. Here comes the big parade, don't be afraid, price is paid, one more parade. So young, so strong, so ready for the war, so willing to go and die upon a foreign shore. All march together, everybody looks the same, so there is no one you can blame. Don't be ashamed, light the flame, one more parade. Medals on their coats and guns in their hands, trained to kill as they're trained to stand. 10,000 ears need only one command. Here comes the big parade, don't be afraid, price is paid, one more parade. So young, so strong, so ready for the war, so willing to go and die upon a foreign shore. All march together, everybody looks the same, so there's no one you can blame. Don't be ashamed, light the flame, one more parade. Cold hard stares on faces so proud, kisses from the girls and cheers from the crowd, and the widows from the last war crying to their shrouds. Here comes the big parade, don't be afraid, price is paid, don't be ashamed, war's a game, world in flames, so start the parade. Come on and take a walk with me through this green and growing land. Walk through the meadows and the mountains and the sand. Walk through the valleys and the rivers and the plains. Walk through the sun and walk through the rain. Here is a land full of power and glory, beauty that words cannot recall. All her power shall rest on the strength of her freedom. Glory shall rest on us all. From Colorado, Kansas, and the Carolinas too, Virginia and Alaska, from the old to the new, Texas and Ohio and the California shore. Tell me who could ask for more? Here is a land full of power and glory, beauty that words cannot recall. All her power shall rest on the strength of her freedom. Glory shall rest on us all. Yet she's only as rich as the poorest of the poor, only as free as a padlocked prison door, only as strong as our love for this land, only as tall as we stand. For here is a land full of power and glory, beauty that words cannot recall. All her power shall rest on the strength of her freedom. Glory shall rest on us all. Come on and take a walk with me through this green and growing land. Walk through the meadows and the mountains and the sand. Walk through the valleys and the rivers and the plains. Walk through the sun and walk through the rain. Here is a land full of power and glory, beauty that words cannot recall. All her power shall rest on the strength of her freedom. Glory shall rest on us all, on us all.
nothing like the sound of laughter. There's nothing like a smile. And anything you see hereafter isn't worth the while. I know that you don't believe me. I know that you doubt. The stone that's in your heart will melt. There's nothing like the way you hold her. There's nothing like a home. Though you feel a little colder, you're not alone. I know that you don't believe me. I know that you doubt. The stone that's in your heart will melt. Watch the morning come. New day will come. New day will come for me and for you. New day will come. No, 'cause I've been there before. I know just how it feels to lose. And for every closed door, there's another one to choose. There's nothing like the hand of kindness. There's nothing like a friend. And even though the world will blind us, it's there in the end. I know that you don't believe me. I know that you doubt. The stone that's in your heart will melt. And watch the morning come. New day will come. New day will come for me and for you. New day will come. No, 'cause I've been there before. What goes round will come around. And for every closing door, there's another to be found. There's nothing like the sound of laughter. There's nothing like a smile. And anything you see hereafter isn't worth the while. I know that you don't believe me. I know that you doubt. The stone that's in your heart will melt. Oh, how your heart will melt.
Have just a Laura que j'ai son mad long la. Have just a Laura que j'ai son mad. Have just a Laura que j'ai son mad. Her blanc, chopinade long la. Her blanc, chopinade. Her she's so great, vid bouteille long la. Her she's so great, vid bouteille. Her she's so great, vid bouteille. Agar merched vid bouteille long la. Agar merched vid bouteille. Arshista, Mary